In this video, we'll look at how to subtract and regroup different denominators. So let's try out an example. You have 4, 1 over 2, 4 whole number 1 over 2, minus 2 whole number 5 over 8. Okay, so the first thing you have to do here, you have to make sure that your two mixed numbers have the same denominator, which is not the case here. So we have to transform this, rewrite this, rename this into a mixed number with the same denominator as the second mixed number. Okay, so how do we go about that? Check out the other denominator. It's 8. Can we do anything to this denominator to make it 8? Yes, we actually can. All we need to do is to multiply 2 by 4 and then we'll get 8. So let's go ahead and do that. Whatever we do to the bottom, we do to the top, to the numerator. So that will give us 4 times 1, 4 over 8. That's 2 times 4. Minus 2, 5 over 8. All right, so we've transformed this mixed number to this mixed number. We've rewritten it, we've renamed it, but still we cannot subtract the second numerator from the first numerator because the first numerator is lesser than the second numerator. Okay, that means we still need to do one more thing to make sure it works out. In some cases, for some questions, after you rewrite, rename, or transform, the numerator of the first fraction becomes greater than the numerator of the second fraction, so you can just go ahead and subtract. But since that's not the case here, let's go ahead to the second step we need to take. So this first step, we actually, it's you getting to rewrite or rename or transform the first mixed number. So since we need another step to make it work out, let's go for that. And that's called regrouping. So we need to take a whole number from 4, add it to this fraction to make sure the numerator is greater than the second numerator. So if you take a whole number from 4, you'll be left with 3 right here. Now that whole number, we'll write it in form of a fraction. And we're going to use the denominator here so that it's going to make it easy to work out. So the one we took out of 4 will be 8 over 8, which is still 1. We use the denominator for ease of work. All right, so we add this to the fraction of the first mixed number. This is still the first mixed number rewritten in a regrouped manner, okay? So we'll subtract 2 whole number 5 over 8 from that first mixed number. So this will give you 3 whole number 12 over 8, which is what we need to subtract 5 over 8 from this. So 3 minus 2 will give us 1 whole number. 12 minus 5, we now have 7 over 8. And that's it. Okay, so when you have different denominators, you can just follow this step. Okay, you first of all rewrite or rename to have the same denominator. If you can subtract, then fine. If you can't, you regroup the way we did it right here, and then you should be able to subtract after that. All right, let's see if we can have one more example. So we have 10 whole number 1 over 6 minus 8 whole number 1 over 4. All right, if we subtract 1 minus 1, that would give us 0, and that's not what you're looking for. Okay, we can't work with that. So we can't even do that actually because the denominators are not the same. We first of all need to make sure the denominators are the same. So what's the least common denominator of 6 and 4? We can do that mentally now. That would be 10. That would be 12. So 10 whole number. How do we transform this to 12? You multiply 1 by 2. That will be 2 times 6 times 2, 12. And then here you have 8 whole number. You multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3. So you have 3 over 12. Now you can subtract, but actually you can't subtract because the second numerator is less than the first numerator. So we have to regroup. what we did here was we rewrote the two. We rewrote. Let me put it as rewrite in present tense. So you get to rewrite this or rename it. You rename it to have the same denominators, and then you regroup the first mixed number so that you can actually subtract. So you take 1 from 10, you'll have 9. That one, you write it in form of a fraction using the denominator. 12 over 12 is 1. And then you add your fraction to it of the mixed number so that you can have a greater numerator through which you can subtract the second numerator from. All right, so this will now work out. We'll have 9/14 over 12 minus 8 whole number, 3 over 12. And then this would give us 1 whole number, 11 over 12, and we are good. All right, so this brings us to the end of the video. To get better at this, do visit www.inowunderstand.com for more videos and especially practice questions, because the more you practice, the better you get at it. And then you can also check out other valuable resources at that site. As usual, I always want to leave you with this, which is always true. You are loved, you are smart, the world needs you. Till we meet again in the next video, keep on being the best version of yourself. Bye for now.